It was a bit of a little slow start, but I'm gonna just say this. James Gunn's Superman is good. It's enjoyable, it's fun, it's different, and I like it. The cast is good, the costume design is good. I think Mr. Fantastic costume is probably the best looking one out of all of them. I think it looks, cool with the leather jacket, his black mask, and everything. I think it's pretty good. Spoilers ahead. You've been warned. So, this Batman, I'm so fucking tired. This Superman movie is good. I like it. It's not gritty and dark and seriously toned as Man of Steel by Zack Snyder. No, this Superman movie is more lighthearted, still very serious and funny. It has a lot going for it. So a lot of the characters are funny. Even Lex Luthor's character is funny. But the most serious character is Lex Luthor. Every scene he is in or is going to be in is serious. Yes, he's an asshole and it's funny sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, wow, this guy is really insane and obsessed with Superman so much. Why am I trying to say Batman? He is obsessed with Superman so much in this movie. It's so accurate to how the comic and even animated versions of Lex Luthor behave. Like this, Nicholas Hoult did a good job portraying Lex Luthor in this film because his intense hatred for Superman in this film is so accurate because he's so methodic about his plans to make Superman life suck. He basically hates Superman and he wants to ruin Superman's life to the point where he just wants him dead. For real. He literally wants him dead. Does not care. This is a spoiler. But he basically starts a war or starting shit just so that Superman can intervene, and then Lex makes him look like shit. Like Lex starts all this just so he can kill Superman. So he starts a war. He, instigates a war. He not only this instigates a war, he beats up Superman with his own metahuman. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the movie, but he has his own metahuman that is strong or stronger than Superman because at the beginning of the movie, Superman is beaten up. He's weakened. He got his ass kicked. Off screen and later on in the movie. So that being said, this Superman is not like super strong. Like Zack Snyder's Superman is like the pinnacle of strength. Like that character in his universe, top dog. In this universe, Superman may not be top dog for real. There's other ways to deal with the Superman that the Superman of Zack Snyder universe didn't have to deal with exactly. And they displayed the power of Superman very well in the first few moments of the movie. Minutes too, basically is what I'm trying to say. They showed that the sun regenerates Superman. He's really dependent on the sun in this movie, more so than Zack Snyder's Superman. There's a character, I forgot his name, and I know it's an accurate character, but he has the ability to change his composition to any mineral or element in the universe basically. So, he turns his hand to kryptonite to deal with Superman. Yeah, Lex Luthor is very good in this movie. He is so hateful and so smart and such an asshole. You can feel the psychopathic pettiness of Lex Luthor in Nicholas. Nicholas just is such a perfect Lex in this movie. He's so hateable. You enjoy the scenes Lex are in, but he's such an awful person. He has he has a pocket dimensional prison that he has political rivals, probably journalists. He has his ex girlfriend who's wrote in a blog about him in an unsavory way. He has her in his little prison. This guy is psychopathic full way. Does not give a fuck. He does not care. He just wants to hide it and just wants to make Superman look as shitty as possible just because he hates the fact that he's not as strong as Superman and he's not worshipped like Superman. This guy wants to be a god and wants to be looked and worshipped and shit. He basically says in the movie that you're just a symbol for how weak we are. You know, you come out from outer space and you just, you know, come here and you get fucking idolized and stuff. You know, you don't even have to do anything. You're not even human, you know? You know, he says that, like, you know, he doesn't like being compared to Galileo, you know, Leonardo da Vinci and stuff like that. But he says at least they work, you know, they're human and stuff, and they have overcome shit. You're just fucking an alien. You have all these fucking powers. Lex is such an asshole in this movie. This guy gives no fucks. He's just like, let's just get this shit done and get the fuck out and let's clean up the mess, dude. Like this guy breaks laws just to like get shit on Superman. This guy broke. I mean, I know Superman technically broke the law by having a base in Antarctica, but the guy literally broke into Superman's base, stole information, kidnapped his dog, and then basically he's torturing his dog. Yeah, the guy tortures a dog. He literally has crypto hooked up to like a machine, eyes opening and shit, looking at digital virtual flying squirrels for who knows how long. He has them for like, I think days, maybe even like, dude, he has this dog running for days, I think. At least a lot of hours. You know, when I saw the trailer for this movie and I saw Green Lantern, who was by Nathan Fillion, you know, casted by him. You know, he's the character, the actor. I thought that would be annoying, but the character is funny. I thought no one's a very big fan of Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. Let's be real, but this Guy Gardner Green Lantern is funny. He's enjoyable. This isn't a bad Green Gardner. I think this is the most pleasant Green Gardner we got in adaptation. Very funny, an idiot, but he's funny. Comic relief. He's a very comic relief character. Mr. Fantastic is fantastic. His costume is good. The character and the actor are just the actor definitely did research on this character. Got his mannerisms in a way. Very funny. Just direct overall. Mr. Fantastic has the best costume design, I believe, out of all the characters in the movie. He has the best costume. I mean, he has the white leather jacket, I believe with some red in it. It's just overall, he has the best costume in my opinion. So, what I don't like, one, is that this Superman isn't all too powerful, which is good, but it's also bad because it's kind of like, man, this Superman gets his ass beaten quite a bit in this movie. He gets his ass beaten quite a bit in this movie. even by a dog. I mean, yes, he's injured most of the time when a dog does, fuck with him. But I mean, dude, the dog is kicking. It's like fucking hurting you and shit. Damn, it must be one fucking strong dog. Um, so it's a good plot. The plot's interesting. Lex is basically the supervillain and will always be. He does so much horrible shit just to get Superman. He has he basically blackmails, or he basically has the world hostage just so he can kill Superman. He so there's this pocket dimension he's made, and there's this pocket dimension prison, and Superman was there, and he was held captive for a while with a guy that can turn basically into kryptonite, and was there in the same room with him prolonged with kryptonite, so he's got kryptonite poisoning. Spoiler alerts, just letting you know. More spoiler alerts. So he's there, and they escape. And Lex is like, you know, open another portal. It's like, we can't do you can't do that. It's gonna make a tear because it's already unstable enough as it is. He's like, no, I don't care. We're gonna make one. I have the code to fix it all up. We're gonna make another. We're gonna make it, open it up, and let it fucking tear. That way we know that Superman is gonna go to the tear of fabric in space and time. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna try to destroy this world just to fucking kill Superman. He's literally taking the risk, a calculated risk, just to kill Superman. I mean, godly, this Lex is such a fucking Lex Luthor, dude. Like, the amount of planning, scheming, the amount of sacrifice of others this Lex is willing to do just to get his way, just to get a chance to fucking make Superman's life more horrible and miserable, or fucking kill him. It's honestly, I think this is I think this is a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good Superman movie. I honestly, it might be just as good as Zack Snyder's Superman, but in a different way, because this movie takes a different direction and approach, and it's good. It's a good different approach. It gives Superman a different light, and the other one, the Superman was very stern, stoic, very confident, very strong. He was Superman. This was Superman. This Superman, yes, it's Superman, but you see that he's more vulnerable. He not just like with his weaknesses, but like his emotions too. Like, this Superman wasn't very stoic. He was very relatable. This Superman was very relatable, more relatable to Zack Snyder's Superman. So that's just my take. Give Superman a watch. I think it's good. James Gunn did a fantastic job. I see where he did a joke about Justice League. He keeps referencing Justice League as Justice Buddy or Justice Gang and stuff. And I know why he's done it, because he hasn't introduced Batman into the universe, Flash, or Martian Manhunter, because you only get Mr. Fantastic, who's not a founding Justice League member. But you do have a Green Lantern, and you do have a Hawk Girl. The Green Lantern they chose is a very, very weird choice, but it works for this movie. So kudos to him. So that's my take. I think he did a good job, and I liked the movie. I enjoyed it, and I didn't really feel like I wasted my time and day. I actually laughed and enjoyed eating my snacks watching this movie. So I hope you enjoy Superman as much as I did too. Peace.